yeah, speaking of great games, I've been playing Lovish on Switch recently. So, friend of the show, creative homie Push Dustin gifted me and some other people keys, or provided us keys for the game for Switch. And I've been playing that. And one thing that really drove me into, or one thing that really enticed me into checking out this game is that it's pretty much like a retro-inspired game where you're playing as this knight who is pretty much with like his band of other heroes trying to go rescue a princess, but he basically betrayed his entire party just so he can get to the princess himself and get her to fall in love with him. So he was just like, that's pretty much what you're doing, is you're just playing as this knight who's going through this this like castle with multiple floors. It's basically like 50, 60 different individual levels, and each one is basically just one screen, and it's like pretty much kind of like precision platforming, but it has a very retro inspired feel to it, where like you only have like one attack button, you can run and you can jump, but then it's like you only have 1 HP, so you can like just die really quickly, very sloppily if you're not taking the game seriously. It has that retro difficulty, but another thing that's really cool is that each time you finish a level, you'll get one of 150 random end screens that can occur. So it's like sometimes they'll be completely fucking random, or it'll be like you get the key to unlock the door and you're going to the next level, and it'll be like, oh, you stubbed your toe on a rock, so you lose like an extra 2 hearts, and it's like you had no control over that. That's just what happened. Or there was another one, cool. Or there was another one where it's like there was this hippo, this little baby hippo, and it's like, oh, look at the baby hippo, and then it just bites your head and you lose 2 hearts, and I was like, oh, okay. Oh, no. Or there was another one where it's like you look into like this random pipe that you find, and then it's like a cursed demon, and then you just run away. Or there's like a whole bunch of like really random occurrences that I've seen happen, but they're like either really funny or they like somehow alter the game in certain ways. You can get these coins that are scattered throughout each level, and then you can go into a shop that you unlock, and then you can end up getting different moves, as well as also you can buy certain upgrades as well. Like you can end up getting a smartphone, which gives you access to what is basically like a character archive. So all the different characters that you meet in the different random events, you'll just end up getting extra information on them.
I like how colorful it is.
Yeah, it's definitely a game in my wheelhouse for sure. But it's like definitely, it's just the comedy of like the random events that can occur that I'm like, I want to see what happens next. But also it definitely has that precision platforming difficulty as well. So I was stuck on a couple levels and I lost because you start off the game I think with like 180 or something lives, but every time like you literally touch something you will lose a life. So I'm like down to the 4th world, and I'm like down to maybe like 120 lives now or something like that. So I'm definitely been dying, but I'm looking forward to trying to roll credits on this. But it's been fun. Definitely would recommend. It's on pretty much everything. So it's called Lovish, Lovish. It's pretty cool. Would recommend checking it out.
I love the art style. Like, I don't know if this is gonna make sense the way I say this, but the art style reminds me of like a 1990s comedy anime.
Yeah, it has that aesthetic for sure when it's going through like the cutscenes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Betraying your friends with some coochie.
It has, yeah, literally, and it has like a gag anime aesthetic when it's doing like the cutscene things. So yeah, definitely for sure.